So I have another two games to compare for you. Again, the first one being before the bug fix and the second one being after. I have the recently remastered and reworked map The Game, which a lot of people are saying is weaker for Killer now because of there's so many pallets. As you can see, I end up doing okay. Break this door just to have a look in this room here, because I know there's a strong loop in here. Let me find our first person. Who was a Meg. Thought she carried on around, but looks like she's gone round this way. Just trying to turn and hide my light each time. Hopefully make her hesitate, but she just keeps running. We do hear someone on the generator to the left. So tear up. Straight here for this person. He's just awkwardly standing up straight. Try and block her from the door. Here, we'll let her throw the pallet, take stalk. That's a god pallet. And there is one this end. And yes, we get them both down. That's brilliant, let's get out of the way early. There's Jake Volt. And Mia Volt's back. She's already injured, so I'll go after Jake. Let's see if I can spread pressure a bit. And Jim as well. Knew he was going to throw that pallet, so just stopped early and began to stalk. Mia seems to be following me for some strange reason. Here's one on this gen, so I drop that chase. Catch this person off guard. She stays at this pallet. But looking back now, I don't think I realised you can see through these the racks on the side there. So there's no mind game for that. Tinker Procs. I'm not too concerned about that generator going, because I feel I'm close to getting her down. She's running back towards that generator anyway, which is good for me. I swing instead of lunging. And get her down this time. We have got Surge, so hopefully that will have affected any of these generators close to us. Tinker Procs again. And that is a generator upstairs, that's fine. I prefer if they finished all the generators upstairs, to be honest, one of these two, at least. Because you can see we've got 3 gen right below us. Neil walks into us. I think she's the weakest fire out of this. Dead hard's away. We don't pick her up straight away because there is an obsession she could have a decisive strike. I mean, I could also afford to eat it at this stage. We have got 4 generators. But we know one of them is at least 99% done yet. And it pops there. I break that pallet because it's linked to that other pallet now, which just makes it into a strong setup. And continue to trace the Fang. She does this same loop again, but this time goes right and drops back down on herself. I land on the rail there. Didn't know you could do that, so something new. Just cut round here, see if I can cut her off. She goes straight back upstairs. Waits at this pallet again. No, she's been like really waiting at pallets, which is bad. If I could get the right angle and hide my light, maybe I'd surprise her. which is what I do right there. Tinker box again, but it is that upstairs generator, so that's fine. So you can catch someone off guard, and you do. Catch her, Claudette just leaving. I assume she's going to go for the unhook now. Nia's going whilst she thinks I'm chasing Claudette. I have my tier 399, so I go to take a hit on her, but mistime it, and end up stabbing the girl on the hook. But yeah, she can see me right through that rack in there. Gives me a cheeky little point. And waits at this pallet. That's fine, the more pallets out of the way, the easier the end game is going to be for me. Of course, prefer to get the pallets downstairs out of the way. And Tinker procs on this. I expected that to lead right by the generator, but obviously this is a bit of a different layout. Stab her, that activates Surge, which regresses the generator. Finally get Jake. Jake was quite strong out of position. And we see this Nia coming in, so try and cut round and get an angle on her. Looks like she's run away. So we hook the Meg. And then go to hook the Jake. And get distracted by Nia running back in again. She's going upstairs, that's fine. I can hear Jake. Ah, he's crawled into this corner. So I have to get a hook stay out of him. See, he's going to be hard to catch. She wants to give me a free hit. I'll take it. So now after she unhooks that girl and Jake, everyone will be injured. Well, that's fine to lose that, because look, everyone's injured now. Everyone's one-shot downable. I mean, I say that as Meg just heals, but... Dead hards into the wall. She runs into her teammates. I get her down, I get regression on all the nearest generators. Chase them upstairs. Because there's still 2 of them injured. Still got good pressure here. Get a hook on her. I think I thought she was dead, that's why I took her to the hook a bit outside of the generators because I didn't want to waste the hook that was inside. Take it on her, start building up my stalk. Like I say, I'm not too bothered about going upstairs now. Got a 3-gen downstairs. Break this door so I've got better access to the hook and can patrol these gens more freely. See scratch marks leading over here. And someone is coming to rescue the Meg. So we switch to the Meg. She must have had borrowed time because the Nia is chasing me. I can hear her behind me. Like to hit her would be a waste of time, so I'm ignoring her and just staying on this Meg. Nia is still chasing me. I could literally 180 and just down her instantly here. Instead, just decide to down her and take some stalk off her. Like I say, we still have absolutely loads of pressure. She stupidly comes in for the generator, dead hards through me. I get popped from that, so I'm able to progress this generator 25% now, which takes it completely back to 0. But whilst all this has been going on, someone is working on one of my 3 generators I want to protect. So I'll come around here trying to hide my light. I haven't broken this door yet, so again, same scenario, no terror radius. Lie up here. Get a Jake down. This girl wastes another pallet. Spend time breaking the pallet and chasing her. And she throws out the wrong side. She assumed I'd be chasing her, so she wasn't looking at the position I was in. The Jake is still down. Just been picked up. So we know there are those 3 generators. Let's take this time to break a pallet and drop back down. Head straight for these generators now. They've healed up. We do still have one more person injured. So all 3 of them are healing somewhere. And none of the generators have any progression on them. So we know they're away from the generators somewhere. But they've got to finish the generator to get out, so just a matter of waiting. Urban evasion. Looking the wrong way. I could have got a hit, but I decided to 99 my stalk as well. I'm a bit worried about coming this far away from the generators, but I think I can just get a hit and go back. He's also got lithe. Is it lithe? No, balanced landing, so that when he falls from high like that, there's no stumble. That's not Tinkerer, but that is someone near my generators. Decide to come back. That was long enough to spend on Jake anyway. Any longer, I'm going to risk someone, doing one of these generators. As we see, he was just a distraction. Fang just waiting at the window. Goes upstairs. But we have cleared a lot of pallets out up here, so cut her off from using that loop if she decides to. And again, I wanted to go to tier 3 and just get a quick down there, but she was just going to try and spin me around that crate. So I opted to just take the hit. She drops back down anyway and is running back towards those generators, which is good for me. Brilliant timing. I've got tier 3 activated. Take the grab, no terror radius. He tries to greed for the generator. Because I popped tier 3, he's now a one-shot downable. Meg is dead. Take pop on this. He tries to do... Yeah, you can't go through the window, mate. He tries to crawl near enough to the window so that when I press to pick him up, I vault over. I think this is his second hook. No, first, okay. And we were just going to patrol the gens and look for the last survivor. We can see Jake attempting to escape there. So his bar is out. So he's killing himself on hook to give her a hatch. And luckily I just catch her running across. I don't know exactly where hatch is, but I know it's got to be on this ground floor somewhere. Yeah, and just like that, we get a 4K. So yeah, 3 fairly strong survivors and 1 really weak survivor. That was the rank 16. So I'm not sure if this was a Swift or just one or two people trolling, but yeah, either way, I almost got tilted. And again, this is obviously after the bug fix, as you can see from the UI. I decided to break that window, that door straight away, because it makes traversing that window a bit easier. There's a window next to the door. They like to loop around. I mean, that's a strong building anyway. Again, we're just looking straight at the person hiding inside the corrupt generator there. That's something you have to watch out for. Quite high rank survivors. So she's got balanced landing. And that's what I mean about breaking that door. We're able to just go straight through, catch her up, get a hit. Discordance proc's letting me know there's two people on that generator. So immediately start faking my teleport, push them off. Assume they're going to run to shack. Yep. There's this guy, yeah. It was particularly annoying. Really wanted me to chase him. Yeah, that was a weird spin there. It's like they're moonwalking and spinning like a wide 360. Thing just drops down out of nowhere to point at me. Half expected her to be crouched behind me for the instant unhook, but she's run around the other way. So immediately start laying snares around here. She's asleep. Trying to make her hesitate and run foot herself, but the other one joins in. That pallet shouldn't have hit me. Assume they're going to take the rescue there, and they do. This guy's obviously got decisive strike. Fang takes a hit for him anyway. So I know not to chase him, I'm going after her. And he's irritatingly clicking his flashlight at me. Runs through one, runs through another. It's such a big loop. This is such a safe loop. Like, I really should have broke the pallet ages ago. And the fact there's another pallet right next to it. Yeah, it's just going to make this area absolutely impossible to traverse. She cheekily does that gen. Do the old walk backwards to hide my light. She dead hides through me. Runs into a snare that slows her down. We managed to get the hit. That's another reason why Freddy's so powerful. Like, without that snare there to do that, should have got so much distance and it would have taken me at least another 10-12 seconds to catch her up. So yeah, once we've got her hooked, we'll break this other strong pallet. See, that generator's been worked on. I'm paranoid about the way these are playing. Someone's going to come straight in for the rescue, which as we can see they are. That's kind of a 3-gen, so I need to go over there and contest it. Nia using a balanced landing. Very good. Doubles back on herself. Blocks that window. Tries to spin me around the barrel there. But didn't quite do it tight enough. Look over here. Hopefully that's going to draw everyone into this area. Even though, again, this is not going to be a great area to defend because it's all around this building, and that building's very strong. Even though they did put breakable doors in. That hasn't really helped out much. See, someone has come back on this generator. See Nia in the bill. Pretty snare there, but he's not asleep, so Smartly links that to the LT wall to the shack. Do manage to get a hit this time. But he's drawn me away from these generators. I do need to get back there. Sure enough, there are two people on this one in the middle, which out of all would be the one I'd like to keep. Fang teabagging me at the window there. Bill going for a blind that's absolutely miles off. Here Fang running about behind me. Put in the basement for pressure. I'm trying to lay snares all around, so if they do come in asleep, it will slow them down. Fortunately, they are all but one awake at the moment. I managed to put Fang back to sleep. Why she waited there, I don't know. I think maybe it was to distract me from this, so this person could finish the generator. No idea where I'm coming from. It looks in the wrong direction. Just check to see if anyone's going for the rescue in the basement there. The snare has gone off that other side. There's the Fang trying to draw me away. Yep, definitely, but I hear a dying hook, so okay, I'm like, I'll take this chase. Why unblock the window? Get stuck on the wall there. And that makes the next loop. Get stuck on the wall again. Yeah, my spatial awareness was a bit off this game. I tried to transport to the gen, hoping I'll come out between the gen and the window and get her, but I don't, end up coming out to the right there. Thought that was discordance for a moment there, but it's just Bill trying to draw attention by revolting the same vault. Like I say, really irritating. Okay, Bill, I'm here. You notice he's done this while he's injured as well. That's a very confident survivor will do that. Unfortunately, whilst looking at me, he runs into a corner and blocks himself in. Okay, just try and set the alarm system. You see no one's on any generators, they're all white. So they're all... Like I said, well, yeah, that's what I mean, that's what made me think maybe they were a Swift. Getting straight in with the rescue. Since I know no one's on any generators, I just come straight back. There's only two of them. Bill wants me to chase him again, but I'm not going to do that. And he kind of sandbags his mate there. I mean, this is a strong loop. I need to break this pallet. And the Fang was definitely acting like she was going to play it, so... Force her over here, pretend to be chasing Bill. Go back over. Someone failed a skill check on this generator here, so I decided to drop that chase and go over. Try and hide my light and twist and come in. I think she's already seen me though. And has somehow magically disappeared. Yeah, I heard her at that corner. Teabagging at the window. I mean, they've done this exactly right. Look how far all the generators are away from each other to be completed. They managed to get all the generators done in the middle. left the generator by the log especially. So there's a generator by the log. There's normally a generator that spawns behind me. Yeah, by there at shack. If you're ever playing Survivor, you want to leave those two till last, because they're just too far apart to be able to be defended, you know, for a killer without mobility. And if you manage to have one the other side, like these survivors have, it's just going to be really difficult to defend, even as Freddy. So I'm just laying snares to kind of hinder her here. Yeah, she doesn't make this. She tries to corner juke me, but I know about that trick, so I turn straight away and look, even before I knew she was there. And last gen gets finished in the distance. So my plan now at Ultricigar, is just to lay snares absolutely everywhere around this hook, and at all points coming in as well. Hopefully force a trade, because I'm pretty sure Bill's dead at this point. Open the door straight away, which again, like I say, is a smart thing to do instead of 99 in it. One of them is out, and she has Deliverance, this thing, so she's able to unhook herself, that being her first hook. And yeah, well done. There's nothing I could have done there. She's going to dead hard, so I back up and swipe. Friends have already left. She was shaking her head at me like, no, please don't pick me up, whatever. But as you'll see after the match, she had these strikes, she had Unbreakable, so if I'd left her, she would have picked herself up anyway. But yeah, even with Freddy, best I could do is get a draw. I'm going to go back on tonight and see if it's me or the quality of the survivors. But yeah, tough games. But I mean, at least we didn't lose, right? So yeah, 2 red rank survivors. Yeah, that one was the Nia, D-Strike Unbreakable, and the Deliverance to get off the hook. The other rank 4 was the Feng, the purple hair, who also had D-Strike Unbreakable, dead hard, otherwise known as the small PP build. I think there were 3 of them, yeah, there were 3 of those D-Strike Unbreakables.